everybody, I'm Miss McCombie and happy World Book Day. Today we're going to celebrate reading and books by making a few Harry Potter themed recipes because every celebration is better with a sweet treat. So welcome to Potions 101, let's get started. Okay, first up I'm going to show you how to make Polyjuice Potion. Okay, so for this recipe you are going to need a glass of some kind, some fizzy lemon and lime juice, the magic ingredient, some sherbet, and if you like you can add some food safe glitter and food colouring as well. Make sure that your glitter is edible. So first up, grab your glass and you are going to fill it with your fizzy lemon and lime juice. If you're using food colouring, I would add that in next. I have some green gel food colouring because that's what I had in the cupboard, but you can use any other type of food colouring in any colour, but I would recommend green. And give it a good mix. Next, you should add 1 or 2 pinches of your edible food glitter if that is what you are using. I managed to get this for £1 at Poundland, but you can get this in a lot of supermarkets or craft shops now. Okay, now here's where the magic happens. So take your sherbet and add 1 to 2 teaspoons of it to your glass. This makes it much more fizzy and adds a really nice taste as well. There you have it, you have some Polyjuice Potion ready to turn you into somebody else. Our second recipe today is butterbeer. It really wouldn't be Harry Potter themed recipes if I didn't do butterbeer. And for this you will need half a cup of double cream, some ground cinnamon, 2 tablespoons worth of toffee sauce, and a tablespoon of butter that I have left to soften. It must be soft before you start. And the last thing you need for butterbeer is some cream soda. So the first thing you're going to need is a bowl or a cauldron. And into it you should add your half a cup of double cream, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, your softened butter, and your 2 tablespoons of toffee sauce. Once you've added all those ingredients together, start to whisk it. Make sure there are no clumps of butter left. You want to whisk it until it is thickened and all of the ingredients have combined together. Try to avoid letting it turn into whipped cream. Okay, the idea is just to thicken it slightly. I did this with a fork at first and it took me forever, so then I switched to a whisk, and after that it only took me maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So you're wanting it slightly thickened, but not whipped cream texture. Once your cream mixture has reached this kind of thickness, you can then take it and put it in the fridge to chill. I left mine in there for about 20 minutes and it came out absolutely perfect. To serve, take a glass and fill it up most of the way full with cream soda. Remember to leave a little bit of room at the top. To create the foamy head of your butterbeer, take your mixture out of the fridge, hold a spoon over the top of your glass and pour the mixture over the top. This should help it to float on the surface rather than sink straight to the bottom. And there you have it, one perfect glass of butterbeer. If you wanted to make it look a little bit more like butterbeer, you could add some yellow food colouring to the glass. Final recipe today are these sorting hats. Now these are really fun because you can crack them open and coloured sweets fall out, and that can tell you what Hogwarts house you're in, so that makes these really great for parties. To make these, you will need some sort of coloured sweets. Smarties or M&Ms work best for this. Some chocolate of your choice, I always use the cheapest for baking. Some ice cream cones of your choice. And you will also need some biscuits of your choice. You can either make them or buy them. I bought some milk chocolate digestives for this recipe. The first thing you need to do is divide up the colours of your sweets. Now this is important because when your guests crack open your cones, that's when the sweets are going to fall out and reveal what house they are. So you're going to need red, yellow, green and blue. Red for Gryffindor, yellow for Hufflepuff, green for Slytherin and blue for Ravenclaw. Next, take out a microwave-proof bowl. Break your chocolate into it and then melt it at 10-second intervals in the microwave until completely melted. Next, take one of your ice cream cones. I levelled off the bottom of mine just to make it a little bit easier. Then you're going to fill up that cone with some of your coloured sweets. I'm a proud Ravenclaw, so I'm going to put blue ones in mine. You're going to want to keep your biscuit handy for the next bit. Okay, so I would get that out and get that on standby. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take some of your melted chocolate and you're going to spread it around the top of your cone with the sweets still inside it. Then take your biscuit and press it firmly on the top. Okay, once that's started to set a little bit, then you can flip it over. I would maybe give it a little bit longer than I did. And then you can use the rest of your melted chocolate to cover the rest of the cone. Make it look more like the sorting hat. At the end, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. For a buckle, I put on just a little yellow Smartie on there. All ready for your guests to crack open and discover what house they are. Okay then, so that is all 3 of our Harry Potter recipes. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you let me know how you get on down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you all next time. Bye!